Hey, Justin Lobato here with Autogeek.com, and we are live at Mobile Tech 2023, and I have with me special guest, Dr. Guiducci of Opticoat, Optimum Polymer Technologies, which if you're not aware of who that is and what that is, you better be, because they've been around for years. You said, what, 2001. 2001. Yeah. And I got that a little confusing because we're here to talk about Optimum No-Rinse, which has been around since 2006. So yes. This has been a timely product in our market, in our industry for a very long time. Kind of, I would say, the staple of no-rinse washes.
We'd like to say that.
Yeah,
yes,
so
definitely.
What we want to review today is the top 20 uses of this product. Now, there's obviously way more than that, but we want to talk about the top 20. Yeah. So this, I said, again, Dr. G, David Guiducci, the mind behind the technology and everything Opticoat. So tell me a little bit more about the product and everything that, you know, as far as development first and then 20 uses.
Well, we started development of No-Rinse in 2005, and by 2006, we had the first original version of No-Rinse that we came out with, and it already had multiple uses that we told the consumers. And of course, the top one is to wash the cars with 2 gallons of water in the garage or anywhere, whether you have a car, motorcycle, boat, RV, or airplane. You can wash it with No-Rinse in less time with better results because of the encapsulation technology that it has.
So, and just to touch on that, when you say 1 ounce to 2 gallons of water, the simplicity behind that is this cap, right?
Right.
So this cap is technically a ½ ounce. So 2 capfuls is 1 ounce to 2 gallons of water, and that will allow you to make your suggested dilution for the product.
Right, right. And since then, we have revised the formula 5 times.
Oh.
It's gone through revisions in 2010, 2012, 2015, and the last one was 2021.
To get better and better.
Continuously improving it. And in the meantime, people have come back to us with many more uses than what we originally had told them to use it for, such as quick detailer and instant and clay lube and all that. So we came up with the top 20 uses of No-Rinse, as you mentioned, and we had to make a list just to remember all the uses. And the first one, as we said, is for rinseless washing. And there are a lot of, several other products might be in the market that are rinseless washing, but none of them have the encapsulation technology that No-Rinse has. And you can see that when you look in the bucket with No-Rinse, all the dirt drops down to the bottom of the bucket. And every other product you use, the dirt is floating around, and you can't get away from putting dirty water back on your car.
Well, one of the things to your point in that, like we talked about earlier, is that when that is compared to, you know, when other products compare themselves to this category, they always draw back to No-Rinse to compare it to, because they know that a lot of times this is or I should say, this is, again, going back to it being a staple in our industry. So this is the comparison, the platform that you've created for that.
Sure, and of course we've been in the market with this product the longest, and there are hundreds of videos, thousands of reviews online about it. So the number 2 use for No-Rinse is using it as a quick detailer. You take 8 ounce, put it in a gallon of water, and you have a waterless wash or a quick detailer to clean your car with. And a lot of people use it that way also. It can be used as a clay lube. You put 2 ounce in 1 gallon of water, which means that you can get 64 gallons of clay lube out of 1 gallon of No-Rinse. Very economical, and it works better than most other clay lubes.
And with stepping up that dilution of the product, you're getting more lubricity.
Absolutely. If you want more lubricity, you can increase the dilution. If you want less, you can back it down. So you have that option. You can basically create your own formulas.
Nice.
And the next use is as a water softener. Because of the encapsulation technology, it takes out all the minerals out of hard water. So a lot of people add No-Rinse to their bucket of car wash soap so that it removes all the minerals and improves the efficiency of their car wash.
So if someone who has maybe a higher element, you know, accumulation in their water or whatever it may be, this will be very helpful in those efforts of lowering that.
Right, you just add 1 ounce of no-rinse to your bucket of car wash soap, and you get much better results because of that encapsulation
I like
ability.
that. That's very neat.
Next one is using it as a glass cleaner.
Oh yeah.
You can take 6 ounces of no-rinse, dilute it in a gallon of water, make an excellent glass cleaner that doesn't have streak, and it's also very economical again because you get about 16 gallons out of 1 gallon of, actually 21 gallons out of 1 gallon of no-rinse.
We found even in our shop setting when we've used this as a glass cleaner that if you have glass that's very grabby, after using this, it actually helps that surface be a little bit more slick. And it helps in that aspect. So it's easier to clean when you revisit it again.
That's absolutely right. So I'm glad you've been using it that way. It's one of the best uses of no-rinse. And the next one is interior cleaner. You can dilute it, again, 6 ounces to a gallon, clean the leather seats, vinyl dash or vinyl seats, as well as fabric seats. And it works better than most dedicated interior cleaners. Also, as a drying aid, people use it. So when they're drying their car, again, you know, when you wash with soap, you rinse all the lubricity away when you rinse all the soap away. So by using no-rinse in a quick detailer level, you spray that on, then you dry your car, and it will basically give you that lubricity that you need so that you don't mar the paint. In fact, most of the marring comes during the drying process because there is no lubricity without no-rinse.
Yes. Yeah, and so to your point with both, you know, as an interior use and an exterior drying aid, what I've also found is with the ceramic coating on the surface of the exterior or the interior being coated, it actually helps complement that and maintain the integrity of those characteristics and overall appearance. Especially on an interior coating, you won't have to worry about it being a harsh chemical to kind of compromise or try to strip chemically that surface.
It's very gentle and mild, so absolutely won't affect any coated car, or whether it's interior or exterior, just like you said. And another use is for cleaning carpets in the car. Anytime you have mild, you need a minor cleaning of, it's not heavily soiled, you can use no-rinse. Of course, if it's heavily soiled, you can use the fabric and carpet cleaner in the Optimum line, and does a great job. But for all your minor carpet cleaning, no-rinse at 6 ounces to a gallon is a great product.
Is the encapsulation chemistry, is that what contributes to helping with cleaning the upholstery or carpet fibers?
Yes, it will basically emulsify and encapsulate all the dirt. Then you can easily wipe it off.
Nice, very nice.
And another use is for wheel cleaning. For wheel cleaning, especially when it's coated, you can just use no-rinse again at 6 ounces to a gallon and wipe the wheels clean.
Break dust and any contaminants.
Right.
Yeah, very nice.
One of the great uses for no-rinse is a steam cleaner. A lot of people are using a steam technology now because it's much more environmentally friendly. And by adding 1 ounce of no-rinse to 2 gallons of water in your steamer, you get much better cleaning ability. Plus, it doesn't cause the scaling anymore because, again, it encapsulates all the minerals in water and it won't leave deposits inside your steamer.
So would you say this would reduce and or even eliminate that problem potentially?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, so this is almost, you could use this as like preventative maintenance in your steamer.
Absolutely.
On top of the other characteristics it delivers on.
And the cleaning ability goes up tenfold with a steamer because it has the ability to emulsify oils and dirt and especially when you're doing engine cleaning with steamer.
Oh, wow. I like that.
One of the other great uses is with vinyl wraps and PPF film. When you use no-rinse, it does not cause any damage. It actually cleans it better than any other cleaner. So you can use it as a quick detailer at 8 ounces to a gallon and clean all the vinyl wraps. Another use we found for it, and others actually, you know, a lot of these uses, people have come back to us and said, hey, we've used it and it works great. And one of these is using it in a pad washer. You put 1 ounce of no-rinse in your pad washer and it cleans pads better. Also, when you want to prime your pad, you spray no-rinse at the quick detailer level on your pad, and it primes it, and it works
Gets it
much better.
conditioned and ready to rock and roll.
Yes, of course. For window tint cleaning, a lot of cleaners cause damage to the adhesive because they contain ammonia or other amine chemicals.
Yep.
And No-Rinse has no amine functionality, so it doesn't damage the adhesive on window tint. So not just for glass cleaning, but also glass that has window tint, it's a great
So at
cleaner.
our shop, we do window tint, and that's actually one of the recommended methods outside of like baby shampoo or something, right?
Right.
Because you need something super delicate, non-abrasive, and then non-ammonia based, like you had mentioned. That is the
Right.
hugest factor, because a lot of times people say, oh, glass cleaner.
Right.
As the word with this is something that when formulated right, when you mix it, it is perfect for that.
Right.
And some of these cheaper films, it doesn't take much to damage them.
Right.
And the
Yes,
customer
yes.
may not know that they have a lower grade film
Right.
until they
Right.
actually start to wipe on it, and then they're like, oh my gosh, what did I do?
Starts bubbling or peeling.
And
If you use any,
you don't have to worry about that.
absolutely, yes. Now we've covered a lot of uses for automotive. Let's look at some of the uses that people are doing at home.
Oh yeah.
It's a great cleaner for granite tops. It doesn't cause damage and it doesn't leave streaks behind.
And it probably won't strip away existing sealer that's on the granite as well.
Very well said. And again, at 6 ounces to a gallon, you get 21 gallons of ready-to-use solution out of 1 gallon of No-Rinse, which is very economical and does a great job. Again, also for stainless steel appliances, it does not a streak, so it's a great cleaner for all those surfaces.
yeah.
And it's tough to find a cleaner that doesn't streak on
Especially when
stainless
you have
steel.
kids on the refrigerator and they get their little paw prints everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That helps a lot.
And it doesn't smudge when people touch it.
Yeah.
So another great point that you said. Great for hardwood and tile floors. You just put it at 6 ounces to a gallon in a bucket, clean your hardwood and tile floors, and it works better than most dedicated products for those floor cleaning. And for, of course, windows, mirrors, and shower doors. Since it works great for glass on your automotive, it does the same thing on your car. And you can clean all your windows and mirrors with No-Rinse at, again, 6 ounces to a gallon of water dilution.
In the bathroom, when you were to clean, or if you were to clean your bathroom glass mirror, does it help with the humidifying aspect where it helps keep that clear? Or does
It does.
Okay.
It does do that. And also for cleaning shower doors because it encapsulates, the grime and the dirt, it cleans all the soap scum residues.
and then
which
leaves
are-
and reduces this existing scaling that could continue to happen?
Right. The 20th use that we've learned from customers all around the world is for leather and fabric furniture. Anytime you get, spill something on the fabric furniture or want to clean leather, you use it at 6 ounces to a gallon again. And that's a perfect dilution for many, many uses. And you can clean your fabric furniture or leather furniture also with No-Rinse.
That makes it to where, you don't have to worry about if you have some really nice micro suede,
Absolutely.
regular leather,
Yes.
and you're able to take that mix and safely and effectively clean that surface.
Yes.
And then the residue aspect, you're not worried about leaving any residual residue behind that could be damaging, unlike other cleaners as well.
No, absolutely not. So you don't need to come back and clean again afterwards to remove residue. It doesn't leave anything behind that would cause issues.
See, that's amazing. And that's what makes this product so universal and why it's been such a staple for so many years in the detail industry, but not just automotive, like you said, home use, so many different uses, and that's just 20. There's probably over 100 or hundreds, because we as detailers like to push the envelope, and that's how we discover these different applications, right?
Right. We've learned a lot of these from people in the market, top detailers in the industry have tried it, tell us how to use it in a different way. And definitely you want to use No-Rinse not just for your car and in the garage, but also in your home for many, many other uses that it can cover.
So there's no better way than to get this information directly from the source himself, David Gadusi. the owner, the chemist, wears all the hats for the most part. He has a good team, don't get me wrong, because teamwork, right, helps
Great
that.
team,
But
yes.
these formulations are what make OptiCoat in general so different, but yet so much advanced because of the chemistry and the time you put into it. And there's just so much there that you can learn. There's plenty of videos on YouTube, on application. Of course, Autogeek.com, or any of the Optimum polymer technology products that you want to learn about, purchase, or of course, Optimum No-Rinse, you can find it on Autogeek.com. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
And we're gonna go ahead and get this whole thing wiped down here at Mobile Tech 2023.